Loveland's mayor has been under scrutiny since she opened up City Hall overnight to allow people experiencing homelessness a chance to get out of the cold. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. I'm Kim Christensen.
And I'm Phil Lipoff. The mayor says she was concerned about people's health, so she let them in. Now, after the city council voted to close the only overnight shelter, they will meet again tonight to talk about short and long-term solutions. 9 News' Spencer Soisher is live in Loveland now. And Spencer, this really highlights a growing shelter problem.
Yeah, it does. The City of Loveland just last night announced that it's going to grant a 30-day permit for this resource center over here to serve as a shelter in Loveland for people both on the inside of it and for people to be able to pitch tents on the outside of it as well. The decision really highlights the lack of available shelter options both here and around northern Colorado. This area that we're looking at now used to be filled with about 50 tents before the Loveland City Council voted not to extend an emergency permit for the city's only year-round overnight shelter option. But when those votes were cast, it happened about a month after northern Colorado's only other year-round overnight homeless shelter for men burned in a fire. The Fort Collins Rescue Mission used to be able to host 160 people before its fire last month. Now it can only accommodate 70. With the fire and the closing of Loveland Shelter, that means long-term, 140 shelter spaces are now gone. And that creates a dark situation here in this area.
In the last month since the fire, we've turned away over 227 men who have come to our doors who we didn't have the space for. I only see that number increasing with the weather, with changing circumstances. We are going to have an unprecedented amount of turnaways this winter. It's scarce all around in northern Colorado right now.
Now opening up this resource center as a shelter will serve about 50 people, but again, only for the next month or so. There have been talks in this community that Loveland bust a bunch of these unhoused people that were here in Loveland to Greeley. However, Loveland says that's completely false, and Greeley told us today that they are aware of this rumor, but haven't been able to confirm the validity of it. Live in Loveland, Spencer Soisher, 9 News.
Spencer, thank you. It's an important conversation that no doubt will continue as the weather gets colder.